This is a clippings collector instructional video. This video illustrates how to create a clipping. Let's go to the main screen of the clippings collector program. And the most common place that you'll be using these will be putting a clipping before a chapter, before a title, before a section, or after one of those. And the reason for that is for you to type in just that, maybe a brief outline, maybe a few sentences of summary, so that when you come back to the book later, you can just glance at those summaries and, oh, that's what I meant. Let me give you an illustration how to create a clipping. I'm going to come down here to Animal Farm, move this out of the way. This is chapter 1 right here. I'm going to click there and choose chapter, which I already chosen. I'm going to come down to right there, number 2. It's got chapter heading on it. Now, if I want to put a preface, a summary before this chapter, it'd be right after the chapter 1. That's where I would put it. Say chapter 1, then I'd give a brief explanation of what was going to come. So in this regard, I'm going to right-click here, create a clipping after, right after this one. Click that. After number 2, which is what that is. And so when I type now, Introduction to Chapter 1, I'll call this a section, and I create it, and there it is, right there between there. I'll come down to the next chapter right here, and now I want to actually put a summary in of the chapter. One's just a brief introduction if you want to do it. If you want to put one at the end of the chapter, which actually what I prefer doing, create a clipping before this one, and I'll put Chapter 1 Summary. I'll call this summary. I'll create it. As you can see, it's right here. Having read the book recently, I remember what to put in here. So at Chapter 1 Summary, I can do something like this. And there's my summary. This is very powerful also on reports. Make sure Animal Farm is chosen. If you had done all the chapters, you could print off this form with Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, and you would have a total control and review of the book. This is the power of being able to add clippings. This concludes this instructional video.